Valuable player. Bears and Lions about to come up. And Gene Steratore, it's great to be with you.
It's great to be with you, Jim, Tony, and the crew. Happy Thanksgiving,
Thanks,
guys.
Hey, listen, we've flown you all the way here, so we'll try to work you in a little bit, but maybe it'll be a quiet afternoon.
I'm okay with the quiet afternoon.
Okay.
Let's just have a nice, really good football game and not much from Gene today.
What could go wrong?
Exactly, Tom, exactly.
Just when you say that, we'll find out. But it's going to be fun. The first of two tilts this year between these longtime NFC North rivals. We'll meet again December the 22nd at Soldier Field. Bears having lost 5 straight. Lions having won 9 straight. Throw all that out. Everybody gets so primed to play before the nation on Thanksgiving Day. And Tony, you did it for years. You know how special playing on this very day can be.
It's one of the great traditions in all of sports, and you have your family all around you. You just appreciate everything you've been given in life and the opportunity for these players to play on this stage. They know how huge this is.
Here's the kick by Santos to get it started. And we'll begin with a touchback. Detroit 2 52-point outings here in the last month. They've scored at least 6 touchdowns in every one of their last 3 home games. Give you an idea why they wanted the football to start. So they begin with a running play to the former Bear. They hand it off, and Montgomery straight ahead for 10. Jared Goff, there's a lot of things to like about what he's doing, Tone.
He's off to an incredible start this year, and really he's right there near the top, if not the leader in the clubhouse for the MVP. And this is just such a well-balanced group, and I mean the entire football team. They have built this incredibly well from top to bottom.
They have so many ways they can beat you. And it starts with that offensive line, too, as they have a 1st and 10 and another handoff to Montgomery, and he has met behind the line, somehow able. Look at him fight for every inch. Going to be about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Edmonds had him wrapped up. Somehow he fought through it. Picks up 1.
For how dominant this Detroit offense has been, there is one guy who's had some success the last 2 times they've played against him. And that's Matt Eberflus right there, the head coach for the Chicago Bears, who is desperate to get a win right now. They've been so close in so many of these games during the losing streak, but they got 7 turnovers the last 2 games, and they're the one team that kind of gives this system trouble.
Yeah, in that streak, they've lost 3 at the wire. It's been heart-wrenching as Montgomery, for the 3rd straight play, is called on, and he gets closer to midfield. We'll set a 3rd down play, a gain of 5 that time. He's been battling a shoulder injury and was limited on this short week in practice, but fighting hard for the first 3 plays of this game. Monty, the former Bear, drafted into the league as a 3rd-round pick and scored 30 touchdowns in his career for Chicago. Now they go with Gibbs. From one force to another. 3rd and 4. Time to find a target. It's Jamison Williams, and he's got a 1st down. Yeah, give him the football some more, he says, as he crawls for the 1st on the Chicago side of the 50.
Yeah, he was open a long time. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. There it is. But that shows you the ability of this offensive line to keep the middle of that pocket secure. And Goff eventually gets through the progression, and it's what makes this team so dangerous. All the motions, the movement, and the time the quarterback has in the pocket.
2 tight ends, and for this 1st down snap, and play action. Down the field to go, sideline route. Amon-Ra has it for another 1st down. St. Brown.
One of the best play action teams in the National Football League. A level 2 throw over one defender, under the other. And great start for Detroit, even though they had a wide open touchdown to Williams. When he looks back on it, there's 2 guys there, and Williams got across the field, but they'll come back to that play later on.
No question you're going to see something going deep with him. You have to figure at some point. 1st and 10. Fake the toss to Gibbs. And the bootleg pass caught by Laporta, but just a gain of a couple. Edwards was right there with him.
I think the only way, with all the misdirection, all the eye candy that Detroit does, they have an old school approach to calling the game with some unique creative kind of rules that they also provide, and that makes it really difficult on opposing defenses. And I think you got to play man-to-man a lot today, Jim. Like, just guard these guys wherever they go, stay with your guy, don't get fooled by the eye candy.
2nd and 8. Montgomery runs right into a bear, falls forward for one. Another 3rd down snap on the way for the Lions, who are averaging 33 points a game.
We talk about how well balanced this offense is. It's really the whole team, the whole structure of the organization. Incredible motivator, Dan Campbell. Great play caller, Ben Johnson. Another great defensive coordinator in Aaron Glenn. And that's the rising star he was last year. He'll be a head coach after this year.
And Glenn probably as well. Both of them will be highly sought. 3rd and 7.
Hey, kill! Hey, line 49. Yep. Turbo set.
Audible at the line. Now throws. And again, it's J-Mo Williams with the 1st down catch. His 2nd conversion on this opening drive.
Just routes on air, we call it. Man-to-man outside, it's one-on-one. You talk about Goff's completion percentage, but it's just a one-on-one route. Go up, make him feel like you're taking a go route. And that speed you've got to really prepare for, and that allows him to just stop on a dime. Easy pitch catch.
So another 1st down, this time at the 23-yard line. As Williams sits out this play.
180, we set.
Here they go, into Brown. Look at this, to Sewell, the tackle, and it's just not there. But how about this imagination? I would love to know what he was going to do with that. But the crowd loves it. They lose yardage, but they love the imagination.
The imagination is correct. You put your right tackle, who's as dominant as anybody, and you put him over here as if he's the slot receiver. And he was going to throw this ball. This is a pitch to him. Chicago's prepared for it, but I don't think they were prepared to tackle the 460-pound athlete who is playing as well as anyone in the National Football League. They hit on that pick. He is unbelievable.
The guy who never gives up a sack is sacked, actually, officially. Goes as a sack. Here's Montgomery chugging along to about the 16. And 3rd and short on the way for the Lions.
If he'd have thrown that pass and thrown a touchdown or even a 1st down on that, you'd be like, okay, the more you can do, the more you can help the football team. But this is taking it to a new level.
Yeah, how many times do you see that where a tackle ends up
Never.
possibly turning into a quarterback? But he smartly tucked it in, as you showed it.
Exactly right.
There's nothing open downfield. So Panay goes back to his everyday job. 3rd and 2.
You'll see they're trying to figure out, they get motions to see if it's man or zone, so nobody runs with them. They know it's a quick throw.
Can they convert again? It's there for Montgomery. And again, they are moving the chains.
Bây giờ mình sẽ hả? Bây giờ xì xò rồi. Có cho bạn anh đấy. Tại bây giờ xì xò lên. Không biết người dân soạn cái nhiều mình nói. Bây giờ gì? để không có cái giáo làm đó và cái từ từ đề cảm ngay cái bài chuyện với nó đâu mình phải sao
tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây, có thấy à? Tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây nè, tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây.